Hello and welcome to HW Straight Drive with me Anil Rajput and our sports editor Mahesh Koti. The IPL has just started a week before and controversies have started emerging. In the game between Rajasthan Royals and Kings 11 Punjab, something happened which made the entire cricketing community to debate. Rajasthan Royals was chasing a target of 185 against Kings 11 Punjab when Ravichandran Ashwin was bowling to Sanju Samson and he ran out Josh Butler, who was at the non-striker end. Some people termed it as Mankading. So Mahesh, what do you have to speak about that controversial run out?
Before we talk about the controversy in detail, let's get one thing very clear. What does the scoreboard read? The scoreboard reads as Josh Butler was run out. This word mankading or this term mankading was coined by the international media many years back when Vinu Mankad was playing. I don't think that's a fair way of telling that is the way a person was run out. A run out is a run out. Doesn't have to say mankading. Okay. So henceforth, let's keep this as run out. Now coming to the fact whether Josh Butler was out or not. The rules of the game says that you can't leave the bowling crease before the ball is delivered. If he has gone out, it is well within Ashwin's rights to knock off the bails and get him run out. Remember, Josh Butler was earlier also he was run out by a Sri Lankan bowler.
Sachitra Senanaike.
Correct. And what happened? He has not learned from his mistake, which means that there's nothing wrong what Ashwin did. Within the laws of the game, he's done everything perfectly fine. So to me, it's a very fair decision. I don't think so much of talk has to be made out of this because it was a fair call by Ashwin. He saw the batsman backing up a little too far, knocked off the bails, and that was it. And remember, the referral was made to the third umpire. The third umpire, after viewing the entire footage, was convinced that Butler was out of the crease and he was out. So if you're challenging Ashwin's decision of getting him run out and then appealing, the umpire is the person who's given him out. So why are we making so much of talk and think about this?
Everyone is saying that that particular incident changed the momentum for Rajasthan Royals. Like Rajasthan was chasing 185 and they were 108 for 1. The run out of Josh Butler changed everything for Rajasthan. They just got defeated by that incident. Do you believe with this thing?
See, after Josh Butler's wicket, the momentum shifted. Till then, Butler was taking the game away. If you see the wickets that followed after Butler's wicket, most of them were real bad shots. Okay, there was pressure put by the Punjab bowlers and they all threw away their wicket. Like Samson threw away his wicket, Stokes came, hit a 6, he threw away his wicket. So it was on pressure that they became all out. I don't know whether this was the only reason why Rajasthan Royals just capitulated. But according to me, it must have definitely had a big role for them being defeated.
Everyone is criticizing Ashwin's action, especially the foreign media. What do you think would be the media's reaction if there would have been an Indian player in place of Josh Butler?
Well, that is a very interesting thing. You don't know whether Ashwin would have actually knocked off the bails. It is something that has not happened. If I would start telling it that this is what it is, it's all going to be hypothetical, right? So would he have done it? If he had done it, would he have called back the batsman? You wouldn't know. But I think next time onwards, whenever Ashwin is bowling, one thing is for sure. Whether it's an Indian batsman or a foreign batsman, they won't leave the crease.
Every time in such kind of a controversial dismissal, the on-field umpire goes to the captain and asks him whether he wants to give him out or not. In this case, what if Ashwin was not the bowler and it was just the captain and the other bowler was bowling? Would he have such decision?
This was something that was hotly debated in the social media as well. Now, Ashwin has got a history of running out batsmen before as well. He's done this again. He's done this before.
Tirumane against Tirumane.
Yeah, to Tirumane. So, he is not somebody who believes that he's doing anything wrong. If he's not doing anything wrong, he will not believe that his bowler is doing something wrong. So, it's very unlikely that he would have withdrawn the appeal had it been any other bowler also.
There's also split among ex-players whether this decision was right, whether Ashwin did the right thing or not. What do you have to think about that?
See, like what I said before, he's played within the rules of the game. And if somebody is playing within the rules of the game and he's going ahead and winning it, I don't see any reason why people should be debating about it also. It's a fair deal. He saw the batsman out. The law says that he can't leave the crease. Why is it that everybody is after Ashwin? Why is it that nobody is telling that why did Butler leave the crease? And now Butler has done this before as well, so he hasn't learnt it. So to me, he deserves being out that way.
Former England captain Owen Morgan has said that Ashwin would rethink about his decision at the end of the tournament. What do you have to say about it?
No way. If he was so concerned about it, or if he would have felt bad about it, he would not have done it this time, because he had done this before against Sri Lanka, against Tiraman, like what he said earlier. And that is the time when Sehwag and Tendulkar discussed and they called back the batsman. Now Ashwin doesn't believe that what he did is wrong, because if he thought it was wrong, he would have not done it, or he would have called back the batsman. To me, Morgan's belief that Ashwin would feel bad at the end of the tournament, I don't think it's going to be right.
And finally, does this decision challenge the spirit of the game?
That's another thing that has been debated very, very much in the social media about the spirit of this game. Now, when you call the spirit of the game, there are umpteen times that a ball the batsman edges the ball and the ball is caught by the wicket keeper. What does he do? There are most batsmen don't even bother to walk off when he's 100% sure that he's caught behind. He waits for the third umpire to give him out before he goes. So where is the sporting spirit there? There are times when there is over-appealing very aggressively by the fielding side on the umpire, when they jolly well know that the batsman is not out. So where is the spirit of the game? Even there are fielders who claim catches when they're very sure that they've taken it on half volley. So the spirit of the game thing, it should not be only for this kind of a dismissal, because this is not the first time that some international batsman has been run out. It has happened before, including the great Kapil Dev had got Peter Kirsten out. Now, what is wrong in that? That is a mode of dismissal. And you're not supposed to leave the crease. If you leave the crease, you don't know the rules of the game. Sorry, you're going to be a run out. It's as simple as that. So, I don't think we should be talking about the spirit of the game, which I think is being discussed like hell on the social media. But I think it should not be.
Hope the debate about this Mankading incident comes to an end and IPL has been discussed for what it is known as pure game of cricket. Till then, it's goodbye from all of us.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.